Hello everyone, and welcome to this week's update video. Hope you guys enjoyed that little spoiler video I had for you guys before this. So with that being said, we are actually getting into the update this time. So we have training with Athena here in Wildwoods. She's practicing her strength and stamina for when she finally enters to the Grey World, which is basically outside of Wildwoods, as their horse herd calls it. So in order to do this race, you must have completed the Northern Wildwoods questline completely in order to unlock this race. We also have stars to find and lore books to find, but that's going to be a completely separate video. We have an update about chat development, which we're going to talk about more so toward the end, and then we have new fresh outfits to talk about. So we're gonna go check out the outfits, do the race, and then basically get into everything else. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so we have two different outfits that are fall inspired. We have Countryside Class and Blackberry. So let's check out the Blackberry, because you guys know me, I absolutely love purple, and this outfit is just right up my alley. Even though it's not Western, it is a purple set. So that's what the Blackberry set looks like. It's absolutely stunning. Nothing I'm gonna get like right away, but like I said, I love the color purple and black together. So this is such a cute set. So I will have to get this at some point. Alright, so this is the Countryside Class. Oh, wait. There we go. Alright, ignore the bows, obviously, because they're not part of the set. Get just a saddlebag with this set. It's cute. I still like the Blackberry set a little bit more. Not to say that it's not a nice set. It's a nice set, but we've kind of had like the green and brown before. Even though this is more like a very more brightish, woodsy, oaky kind of brown. But it's still a nice set. But I would say I would get the Blackberry set over the set if I had to pick and choose. Alright, so here is Athena, and we're going to talk to her about this training race she wants to do. Hey honey spirit, since I want to go live in the Grey World when I'm older, I'm training super hard. I guess you could give my training circuit a try. Don't be surprised if you can't beat my record. I'm super good at it. Alright, so we get 20 shillings, 15 player XP, and then 250 horse XP. Alright. Alright, definitely would say this is challenging. Yeah, especially because there's a lot of tight spaces. So yeah, I know I'm failing this, but oh well. Oh, okay, well. Alright, so they're making this very challenging. Alright, I think we're hopefully almost near the end. Oh, how cool is this jump? Alright, so that's Athena's training race. Yeah, that was definitely a lot more complicated than I thought it was going to be. Oh wow, that's the time for sure. Just so you know, I wasn't even trying on my previous time. I promise I'll beat your score real soon, honey spirit. Alright, so we can do this as many times as we want throughout the day. So every time you do this, you get 300 XP and 20 shillings, and reputation-wise, you get 50 with the warriors. Alright, very cool. Alright, you guys. So we have Fallen Stars back in the game. So we have the northern parts of Wildwoods, southern Epona, and Silverglade Village is where you're going to be able to find stars. But how do you know if you got them all? I'm going to show you. Alright, so you're going to open your tabs, you're going to want to go to your collections, or you can press the J key on your keyboard. Alright, so we have South Epona here, Silverglade Village. We have 3 in Silverglade Village, 7 in South Epona, and Wildwoods North we have 6. So that's how you're able to keep track with them all. So yes, I obviously will be making a video separate on these stars and where to find them and how to find them and their locations and all whatnot. And yes, there is one floating behind me, but so that's just a little sneak peek for you guys where to find them. But in case you were wondering, it's around this area. But yes, there will be a more in-depth video of where to find them and where each location is. Basically, kind of like I did with the chest videos, so there you go. Alright, so now we have lore books. So I am going to read to you what it says here on Star Stable's page. Interested in stories of Jorvik, we've scattered lore books across the world, with informations of iconic cities, stories across the island. There are 5 books in Wildwoods, and 8 books in various places across the rest of the island. So this one's obviously going to take a little bit longer, but yes, there is a lore book behind me. So if you're wondering, here's a little idea of where it is. And once again, you can press J, and it will take you to lore books. Now, unfortunately, it's not showing you where the lore books are. But I assume once you unlock one, it'll unlock everything else. I will test that theory, obviously, once I do the lore book videos. But, just so you know, there is one right here. Alright, you guys, so that is pretty much it for this video. But before I go, I want to talk about the chat update, because there's been kind of an update in development and towards chat. So I'm going to read this off to you guys. Alright. We are working behind the scenes to make chat safer and more enjoyable for everyone. Our improvements will help us adapt quickly to evolving slang and harmful phrases. And we're introducing more layers of human review and intervention. Over time, this will allow us to generate clearer explanations when messages are blocked, helping us respond more effectively. In the future, we hope to add additional tools to help players feel more supported and secure. We truly appreciate your patience as we roll out these new changes and work on improving our filter. Your reports and feedback play a huge role in making the experience better for everyone. Thanks for helping us keep our game safer, friendlier place to play. Alright, so they're basically adding improvements to chat, because trust me, one of the reasons I left Nightstar is because every time I opened chat, it was just nonsense. The correct term is nonsense. But that's not like the only reason I left Nightstar. I left Nightstar for many, many reasons. But that was one of them. It's kind of why I just don't open chat anymore. So if I do miss you guys in passing, Forgive me, I just rarely ever have my chat open these days. But that is pretty much it, you guys. So next week is spooky season, and it's best time on Jorvik, in my opinion, in terms of like Halloween updates. Halloween's the best holiday on Star Stable, hands down. What we've seen from spoilers, if you've watched those videos, and if you caught my recent spoiler video that just came out right before this, I think we're in for a very fantastic Halloween this year, you guys. I think this one is... I say Halloween gets better every year, but I think this one is definitely going to take the cake and going to be hard to beat. But that's pretty much it for me, everyone. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yes, star locations and lore book locations are going to be up today. I don't know what time. Again, it all depends on my energy level and how much I really want to fry my brain. But those videos will go up today at some point, as soon as I get each one done. So, but yeah, that is pretty much it for me, you guys. So as always, remember to keep positive. Happy trails, everyone. I will see you in the next video. Bye!